I'm Phi Mu Delta because I need a group to challenge me in ways that I can't challenge myself.
I just remember that it was a great thing to meet somebody and actually have a connection with them.
And I got to see the change that it had in those initial members, going from mediocre students, run-of-the-mill leaders, to powerhouses.
I'm Phi Mu Delta because I'll always have my brother's backs, and I know I can expect the exact same thing from them.
At one point, I broke up with my girlfriend, and I needed somebody there for me. So I went to my brothers, and all of them were there. And they were just supportive from that one bad time until I ended up making Dean's List in college.
He basically showed me a group of men that believe in the greater power, that believe in the fact that you can serve others, that you can do better for the world, that you can better yourself, be a leader.
I'm Phi Mu Delta because the beliefs that I hold are shared with my brothers and our relationships are very strong.
Since joining Phi Mu Delta, I've been able to meet a great group of guys that have really been able to support me and help me figure out who really I am as a person, an individual and a leader.
Then I met my brothers in Phi Mu Delta and I knew almost instantly that I had found my home, and that was honestly a huge part of my school year this past year.
I was in a really bad car accident with another brother. My parents were out of the country, so I had no one to contact, so I was taken to the hospital, and the other brother was perfectly okay, so he and another brother took care of all of my car belongings and everything. And then when I came out of my MRIs and my ultrasounds and everything, I looked in the hospital room, and there was about 7 or 8 brothers that it was currently chapter time that were there in the hospital room. The nurse came in, she's like, "You're only allowed to have 2 members that aren't family in there." And almost immediately one of the brothers said, "Well, we're all family."
I'm Phi Mu Delta because I was looking for a family, and that's exactly what I found.
I joined because I had larger aspirations than I could attain by myself. I wanted leadership opportunities and other regional opportunities to get involved in more things than I thought I could on my own.
You know, to this day, we continually hire Phi Mu Delta. My number 2 guy in the company is 4 years behind me. Met in Phi Mu Delta, one of our top developers for my company. We just hired him 2 years ago as part of the company. We continue to be involved and try to motivate and help grow leaders.
Out of 144 people, 12 people got selected. I happen to be one of them to go to Bocas del Toro, Panama to volunteer at a school down there. And that would not have happened without my fraternal connections. 8 out of the 12 people on the trip happened to be student leaders involved in Greek life organizations. So make no mistake, without Phi Mu Delta, that wouldn't have happened for me.
I am Phi Mu Delta because my brothers believe in me and I believe in them.
And I am a Phi Mu Delta because I believe in building a more peaceful world.
I'm Phi Mu Delta because I believe in the values that we live by. I joined because I wanted to leave my campus better than it was when I found it.
I'm Phi Mu Delta because I believe in a bond far beyond friendships that is encompassed by the brotherhood that I've attained by joining Phi Mu Delta.
You talked to a Phi Mu Delta brother, and he was interested in who you were and what you had to offer their society and the community as a whole.
I am a Phi Mu Delta because of the fact that there are a group of men unified under the concepts of service, brotherhood, and democracy.